What is going on, guys? Merv here, back with another video, and today we're going to be finally bringing back the whole music vlogs. Now, I started this about 2 months ago, showing you guys briefly, kind of giving you a taste of something else I want to bring to the channel, which is my other passion, which is music. I won't go through the whole explanation again about that, but I'll leave the link somewhere on the screen for you guys to check out, and yeah. So as you can see, this is basically my layout of my home studio kind of thing. It's pretty mobile, it's pretty good, and I still managed to get really good audio quality out of this. So there's that. But yeah, this video I just want to kind of show you guys the creative process in how I create music. So I figured I would show you guys that kind of my whole how I think about it mentally. I'll try my best to capture that on video. But yeah, so without rambling on, let's just do this. Alright guys, so the first thing I like to do when I'm writing a song is, oh, what's up buddy? First thing I like to do when I'm making a song is I like to find an instrumental. This one particularly we're going to be using from one of my favorite YouTube producers right now. His name is Zeke Beats. He specializes in lo-fi kind of beats and melodies, that kind of stuff. I'm really into that right now. Well, really all 2019 I've really been into this. And I feel like it goes really well with my vocal style and everything. And for this new project that I've been working on for this whole year, I'm going to be using quite a bit of lo-fi style of music. So for this one, what I did is I took the beat, which I love about him is that all his beats are free. I don't mind paying for beats, to be honest, but the fact that he puts them out there for free, definitely appreciate that, Zeke. I'm gonna put the link in his description, in my description, of his channel, so you guys can check it out if you're into lo-fi music. But yeah, so what I like to do first is I like to put the video basically, or the song on loop, because with a lot of my songs I like them to be kind of like you can visualize what I'm talking about or singing about. A lot of my stuff is real life experiences that I put into my music, so it's kind of personal, but in the sense also it's partially fantasy because of I envision like videos, music videos in my head of the songs I create, so I like to make it as visually enticing, capable, whatever you want to call it. Maybe you get the idea of what I'm trying to say, but each song I want you guys to kind of visualize what I'm talking about, maybe in your own interpretation or what have you. So here's a little bit of what the melody sounds like. Okay, so when I first heard this, to me right away I felt like it sounded like a dream sequence, like you're kind of in a trance, kind of in a state of bliss, or some kind of hallucination, some kind of like dream state. So I went on with that concept and I wrote a song. Basically, with this looping in the background, I write my songs basically on my phone. So there you go. The song title is called Dream, and I basically, for me, one of my, I guess you can call it talents, is that I can write songs pretty quickly, especially if the inspiration is there. If it's not forced, I can write a song within like half an hour. Sometimes I write a portion of it, or I think of a hook, and then I just record, and then I just add on to that afterwards. I know there's other artists out there, like actual famous people, do stuff like this, that technique, but for me it's always worked best that way. So I write the song. Sometimes I label it too, like this would be the first verse, and then there would be the chorus, second verse, blah blah blah. This one I just kept writing. I didn't even think about structuring it, whatever. And yeah, it just flowed very well. Alright, so after I work through the structure of how I want to sing the song, I basically just dive right into it so I don't lose my creativity, my train of thought. So I start by recording, and this is, the song's already technically complete, but I just want to show you guys how I created this. So we'll start with the first verse, and yeah, I basically, I wouldn't say freestyled it, but I did do the song. This song literally didn't take me that long to do because my creativity was just flowing fast, and within an hour and a half, I would say, the song was done to my liking. But it's not always the case. I'll be completely straight with you. But this song, definitely, I had a concept ready to go within the first half an hour of looping the track and writing. So with the looping of the track, the audio, and then writing a song, now is like half an hour done. That's the hardest part for me. After that, recording and all that stuff, super easy. But yeah, so getting to the song, I'll let you hear a bit of it. So that's a bit of the song. Now I'm gonna break it down for the vocals. How did I achieve that like dreamy-esque kind of voice? Because like I said, the concept of the song is that I wanted it to feel like you're in like a dream, basically. So with that, you get a lot of like delay, a lot of that sense of that sound in your head when you're hearing it with your earphones. It's probably harder to capture through camera instead of actual audio, but yeah. So next I'll show you what I used for my vocals. Alright, so another thing I love to do and I enjoy quite a bit is messing around with my vocals and trying to accomplish different sounds for different songs, different concepts. The dreamy voice thing is definitely one of my favorites. I feel like it suits my vocals the best because I do have a lighter tone into my singing voice, and well, my regular talking voice too is pretty light, so it's only naturally gonna sound pretty good, if I can say so. But yeah, this is what it sounds like with everything on and no music in the background.
Feel like a dream, a beautiful dream, girl. Yes, you are my beautiful star. The way you make me feel so unreal. Yeah, I swear, fellas, I think she's it. I'm done searching, I think I'll quit. Yeah.
So you can hear there's a lot of delay, a lot of reverb, all that kind of stuff. Now, this is the lowdown of all the effects I like to use. I'll show you guys with everything off what my vocals would sound like raw, I guess you can say, and then I'll just generally add each effect gradually so you can hear how it sets the tone for the song. And I'll play it without any instrumental in the background so you can get the full effect, and then I'll play it with the actual instrumental in the background. Okay? So here you go.
Feel like a dream, a beautiful dream, girl. Yes, you are my beautiful star. The way you make me feel so unreal. Yeah, I swear, fellas, I think she's it. I'm done searching, I think I'll quit. Yeah, like damn, look at you. You brighten up the sky, you can paint it blue. Ooh, that's my boo. You doing what you do. Oh, baby, I love you. I just want you to know.
Yeah.
You feel like a dream.
So there's that. Alright, so once the general vocals are done, now I will say for most of my songs I do like to layer, put different vocals, but this one just felt right, just one steady vocal the whole song. Usually I'd put like 2, 3 of me singing different pitches, different maybe ad-libs, whatever. But this one I just wanted one steady vocal, one sequence basically, so yeah. That's what I do for this song. Another thing I like to do as well, once that is generally done, I like to try and, well, what musicians or producers like to call it, sound mixing. I'm still not 100% at like my best with this, but I feel like I'm pretty good for the most part. For the volumes for your beat and your vocals, basically, you don't want them to clash. You want them to be kind of in sync with each other. So what I try to do is try to match my vocals with the beat. So since the lo-fi beat is generally very low, and my vocals are pretty much higher because of all the effects and everything that I have on it, I tend to lower the volume of my vocals to try and match with the beat. So like I'll put it at my vocals are halfway, and it's almost maxed out for the instrumental because that's how low it is. So if I put it low, like, well, midway, like regular volume, I guess you would say, matched with my vocals, it would sound a lot different. Here, I'll let you hear from the beginning. And this is with my audio interface like at middle set, so middle level volume here.
Feel like a dream, a beautiful dream, girl.
I don't know if you can hear that, but my vocals are overpowering the beat. So what you have to do is, what I generally like to do is, with my headphones it's different, so I'm explaining to you just with my my speaker setup here, but I like to raise the volume here. So basically, let me speed up a bit.
Feel like a dream, a beautiful dream.
See how it's more in tune with each other? Like, that's perfect right now, just from a general audio standpoint. That's a general mixing. That's what I like to do. Afterwards, when I find an equal medium between the two, the vocals and the instrumental, I like to save the file in WAV and in MP3 form, and then what I'll do is transfer the audio just itself into its own separate file, and try to make sure that the volume of the track isn't too loud for general audiences, because you don't want to go through each song and then some song levels are higher than others. So what I like to do is add all my audio clips into one file, or to one track kind of thing, one project, and then mix them all together. So I'm almost at that stage now. I probably am going to add one more song to my to this little project that I'm putting together, I'm not sure yet. I might leave it at 5. I'm at 5 songs right now. I might put it at 6 just to have that even number because I'm weird like that. But I'd be okay with 5. I just always feel like giving you guys or giving my listeners more music. So yeah, that's essentially in a nutshell this video. So I hope I did my best to explain to you guys a quick little breakdown of how I make songs, or this song for instance. As you're watching this video, I'm going to be uploading the audio only of this song that I created so you guys can listen to it in all its entirety. It's going to be the opening song for my project, which I still haven't come up with a proper title yet for, but I do have like a visual concept for the whole project, so that's good. But yeah, so this is what to expect on my channel, guys. Not just car content, but I would like to share with you my other passion, which is music. Now you won't be getting more music than car videos. Obviously it'll be more of a car channel, but just to mix things up once in a while, I like to just throw in a music vlog or a song at you guys once in a while. Hopefully you guys enjoy that stuff. I do have a secondary channel that I was going to share with you guys, but I feel like this being my main channel and everything, I would just love to really just blend everything into one channel. I know that's very hard for a lot of YouTubers to do. A lot of them just split their 2 different channels to one, but I really feel like with you guys I can be myself, be very vocal on what I want to do as in terms of content. And since this channel is still not 1,000 subscribers, I feel like I can still experiment. And thank you all, by the way, who's subscribed so far. We recently passed 600, on the way to 1K. Very happy about that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you guys want to see more music, more vlogs and stuff like that. I'll probably try and do this once a month, maybe every 2 weeks if the views are to my liking and stuff like that. But yeah, I find this refreshing, showing you guys something else instead of cars once in a while. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. Take care. Peace.